Well, my friends, welcome to another episode of Deep True Crime. I'm Manny Rodriguez. In today's episode, we are continuing the coverage of the Idaho 4, the 4 students brutally killed at school on November 13th of this year. And almost 7 weeks later, they still don't have a suspect. They still haven't at least named a suspect. I truly do believe they have a suspect. But I want to share with you, what is Chief Fry saying? He shared today that they're going to be given another cleaning, sweeping of the home on December 30th. That's tomorrow at the 1122 King Street residence that will remain an active crime scene under police control. Now, however, Moscow police, they have worked with Team Idaho Property Management Services to begin remediation of the residency by a private company. Now, remediation activities include removing potential biohazards and other harmful substances used to collect evidence. And so there is no timeline for completion, but the property will be returned to the property management company when it's fully completed. And Moscow Police Patrol officers, they will continue to be in the area, especially on that day, to keep the roadways open. Media is asked to provide adequate space for work vehicles accessing the residence. And so investigators, they continue processing and working through more than 9,025 email tips, 4,575 phone tips, 6,050 digital media submissions, and they have conducted over 300 interviews. My friends, that is a lot to keep them busy, without a shadow of a doubt. Investigators do believe that someone has information that adds context to what occurred on the night of the murders and continue requesting additional pictures, video, and social media content from anyone in the area who may have seen or know or even think of anything. And they even say that our focus remains on the investigation, not an individual's activities displayed in the tip. Whether you believe it is significant or not, they continue to ask, your information might be one of the puzzle pieces that help solve these murders. Now, digital submission of tips and leads will not be publicly disclosed due to their ongoing commitment to keep information private, and details may be pertinent to the ongoing criminal investigation. Now, progress does continue when it comes to locating this 2011-2013 Hyundai Elantra that is believed to be in the immediate area of the King Road residence during the early hours. Investigators believe that the occupants may have critical information to share about this case. So they're asking, if you know anyone with that car, please speak up. If you know a vehicle matching the description, speak up. Or if you know of anyone who may have been driving this specific vehicle on the days preceding or the day of the murders, please forward that information to the tip line. As we know, no suspects have been identified, but I do believe that's all they're publicly saying, that we've not identified anyone. Does that mean that they are just not identifying them to the public? Or does that mean they don't have any clue who is behind this? I truly believe they have something. They're asking to please reference official releases for accurate and updated progress, because even in the interview he did with the news station, he said that there's so much information out there that it could cause a lot of time to be wasted. And they're wanting people not to reshare stuff, but to just get credible sources, as close as credible as you can, from places like police, the investigators that are involved. And so they do say that updates will be provided when new information is available for release. And, he even shared in today's release that they're thankful to the community for their continued support, understanding of the limited information that they are allowed to share, and asking for more patience during this difficult time. And that's exactly what we want to give. We want to be a little more patient, right? We want this to be solved correctly, right? We don't want that the wrong person is blamed for such a thing at all. My friends, I'm Manny Rodriguez, and this has been another episode of Deep True Crime. At the end of the day, we want justice for these 4 young adults who had so much life to live and so much life to give. My friends, if you are a person of prayer, please pray that we get justice for these young kids. And my whole goal is to be a voice for the victims because they no longer can be a voice for themselves. And truth is, why should their memory not stay in front of people? It's no fault of their own why this happened to them. Let's not forget the Idaho 4. I'm sure there will be future documentaries, there will be future movies, future series. I'm sure it's already in the works. You know how media jumps on these things. I'm sure that this is going to be a topic as well. And at the end of the day, we want justice for the 4 individuals who were taken from this world way too soon. My friends, if this is the type of content you like to follow, hit the subscribe button and click on that like if you got some value from this, because that will tell YouTube there's value. And at the end of the day, let's get more eyeballs on Idaho 4. Hashtag justice for Idaho 4. My friends, I look forward to serving you again and being a voice for the victims. Have an amazing day out there. Peace.